Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Noise and welcome back to Kitten's Revolt. In the last episode, we went all the way back to the very beginning of the game to get a secret item that we had missed that was poorly labeled, so that we could get this, the Enchanter's Boomstick, a sharpness 3 diamond sword that is unbreakable. Pretty good in my opinion. Pretty good trade. To be perfectly honest, I will gladly take an unbreakable diamond pickaxe next, if it wants to give me one of those, but an unbreakable diamond sword, which is what I meant to say, is a very nice thing. So, last episode, we also enchanted up a new diamond pick. We found some diamonds at the bottom of the lake in here. We have efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, silk touch. Tried to get fortune, but no luck. And I walked away just so that things would despawn, because I'm recording this immediately after the previous episode. Because why not? And today's plan is we're going to try to clean up the rest of the water down there. Hopefully most of the guardians are despawned. And looks like that is the case. And then we're going to go into some of these side areas and see what we can find. So we're just going to head on down here, see if there's any more spawners. There was a ton of spawners over by this, and I'm not entirely sure why. But there is a couple more diamond ores that we can collect. And I don't believe any of these are trapped. Oh, there's another spawner. Quick. Alright, let's get more diamond ores. Let's get some air. And yeah, this area is going to be pretty awful for YouTube, at least underneath the water, because of, how bad YouTube is at brightness levels and whatnot. But I think that's about it in terms of spawners down here. There is another emerald, and there is some more experience, which I kind of want to go get. I keep holding shift thinking it's going to make me fall faster, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, so I think we're about ready to go into the first area and clear that out. So let's see. Any more spawners over here? Probably. But not really seeing much of anything, which is good. Let's get some more air. I do like that we can still do the torch trick in this version of Minecraft. There is another diamond here. And let's see, anything else that I can see? Another diamond. And looks like more spawners. Let's see, where would the spawner be? No, maybe not. Maybe things that spawned before. Okay, so I don't know that there's anything else down here. Let's go ahead and work our way. There is more diamonds. Alright, more diamonds. Let's see. Ooh, another spawner right there. Alright. So that is the first place we're going to be going today. But before we do, I want to do just a quick little check and make sure there's no more diamonds that are higher up or anything like that. And then that is the direction we need to go to for the wool. Which is the last thing we need to get here. We've gotten the charm. Everything else is fine. We just need to get the wool and get out. Alright, anything over here? Yes, there is. one more diamond. Okay, so I don't actually know how many that is. I haven't been keeping track. But I don't see any more. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And hopefully by the time we get close to finishing this area, or at least finish up a little bit more of this place, we'll have enough levels from spawners so that we can do some enchanting, hopefully get a Fortune 3 pickaxe, and we can turn all these diamonds into wonderful things. I think there's one or two more in the chest over here, so we should have about 9. So regardless, we should have the diamond block, but I always want more. So that is wanting. But yeah, with that, let's go ahead and jump back into the water and head that direction. So over here there is a opening. It's going to be like the other ones we've seen. Now this one actually has 2 openings. And we can see above. Alright. So with Depth Strider, this should be a little bit nicer. I'm just kind of looking for any sort of immediate spawners. There are mostly guardians in here, I think. So we'll just break line of sight and try to find the spawners. But yeah, this kind of like back and forth tactic is something I like to do. Seems to work a lot of times. Yeah, so these guys are called Ancient Guardians. Don't know what that means. But we're going to get mining fatigue every once in a while. And we're going to get shot with lasers a lot. Lasers that I can't see for whatever reason. I still don't know why I can't see them, but let's get over here. There are things to be found, but there is what I want to find more than anything. Spawners. Okay, so chest with a bunch of emeralds. Honestly, a bunch of good things. Food. There are so many of these guys. Please just die. And we can actually stay underwater for a very long time, which is nice. There are more spawners back here. And that is the loot of this area. But I want to get away. Partially see if these guys despawn. Excuse me. Luckily, they're not like super aggressive. Guardians typically aren't that aggressive, and they really only attack you with the laser eyes. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna walk away. One of the best strategies to deal with lots of mobs in mob spawner situations, and I absolutely despise guardians, is just walk away. Let them despawn. They will, if you get far enough away. And we probably won't even have to exit this area for most of them to despawn. And that is kind of the cool thing. Spawner mobs despawn a little bit quicker, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. I actually don't know for sure. It's always been something I thought. I don't know if it's true or not. But regardless, just getting away for a little bit will stop spawning more mobs, and a lot of them will go ahead and despawn, which means going back in after a little bit of time is a lot simpler. So we're just going to throw that stuff in there, and kind of look at our supplies. We're pretty good. How's our armor hanging up? Our thornmail leggings could be a little bit better, but cool. That should be fine for now. So let's jump back in here and head back over. Now walking on the ground is actually the best play for us. But if we get back in here, we should see that it's more empty. There is a spawner. And we'll just go ahead and kill him. Now I want to, whoops, break some of these guys. There is nothing back here. That's disappointing. Alright, so it looks like there might still be some guardians. I just want to see if there's any more spawners. And it feels like there is, but I can't tell. Let's just kill this guy, and if there is more, then we'll know. Okay, yeah, our armor is not doing too well. Anyways, I think this area is cleared. We have the Scourge of Antioch. Now, before we do anything, just make sure. Okay, it's a stick with a bunch of glowstone. Oh boy. The most powerful wand in existence. However, it is fickle and will depart from its owner upon seeing their weakness. So, if you die, it disappears. But it's got sharpness 3. Oh boy, sharpness 3, smite 2, bane of arthropods 2, knockback 2, fire aspect 3. That is an interesting item. Now here's the thing. I talked about this earlier. Unbreakable items are almost always the best thing you can have. Because, well, they don't break. When you need them the most, they will not break on you. The stick is unbreakable. It doesn't take durability from swinging it, because that's not how sticks work. It's like a potato. A potato will not break on you, ever. You eat potatoes. That's what you do with potatoes, but it won't break. So it is technically an unbreakable item. However, it is what? 4 attack damage versus 9. Now the bright side is, let's actually move this to the pickaxe slot. This is my swing. That's my swing. It's a lot faster to attack with it. But while it is cool, I'm not going to use it. So let's go drop off stuff. Wasn't too much loot in there, but it was enough. The Scourge of Antioch is interesting, to say the least. And we'll just drop it off. It's always a good thing to have backup weapons. That's why I put the other diamond sword in the inner chest last episode. And yeah, this is a backup weapon. Alright, so how is our armor? Our armor has seen better days. So we're going to have to be very careful going forward. But we are going to go forward. So the area we need to go to is on the other side of the lake, and is where the wool is. I know this because, like I said last episode, I did do a little bit of exploring in spectator mode. Not to find anything in particular, just kind of looking around. I kind of wanted to make sure that there was no Elder Guardians, because I hate those guys. They jump scare me every time. But I ended up looking and seeing kind of the final area. There is another area beyond this path that we're going to. I was just looking to see if there's any more diamonds. I don't really want to go through this place. But yeah, so there is more, and there are skeletons. and this is a maze. I know these things because I looked. Ooh, all of that. I think the skeleton just died. Skeletons in water. Wonderful things. Oh, also creepers. So let's get some spawners broken for anything else. And then honestly, we're just going to get out of here. I love that those guys are just killing themselves. Okay. So let's get out of here. I need to check my pants, which is a weird statement to say, but yeah, that area is a little bit of a maze. Okay, we're doing okay. We have a Spellweave Cap, which is Protection 3, Unbreaking 5, Respiration, with attack damage. Cool. And a Rune Cleaver, which is just a Sharpness Sword. Not bad. Okay. So let's heal up, and then we will get back in there. There was a sign? Did I just not put the sign away from the Scourge of Antioch? It must be that, because I don't think there was a sign anywhere else. Anyways, let's go back in here. We're going to stay in the water for right now. There is spawners over here. Creepers. Alright, let's back up. And yeah, we need to go that general direction. This area is full of spawners of various types. And I'm not like too worried about most things here. But we do need to deal with these creeper spawners. And they're not going to do any damage to like the surroundings. Because, you know, water. But at the same time, I would prefer not to have to deal with them. Alright, so it sounds like we have more guardians. There's another spawner there. Guardians here. Let's just break that. And let's get out of here. I'm going to eat a golden apple just to be safe. There is still a creeper spawner somewhere, I think. But this area is actually not too bad. It's kind of annoying. Alright, there's a dark area over here. But I don't see much of anything. So, we should be able to get through this pretty easily. Let's just back up for a moment. Let's get a little bit away. And let things kind of despawn and calm down in general. So, yeah, we don't have anything that great. Our leggings are about to break. Let's go replace those. The question is, with what? That is a good question, because I don't know what armor I have sitting around that is halfway decent. I would like it to be iron. I don't think we have any diamond armor yet, but iron would be nice. And we're going to try to get to the area that's behind the archives. Spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure that the person that made this area is a Harry Potter fan. Just based on, ooh. The Spellweave stuff is actually kind of interesting. More damage, but less protection, obviously. So that's interesting. How is our chest plate? Our chest plate we can't really do anything about. So let's go see if we can't find some leggings and a chest plate lying around. I might have some in the ender chest. Plus we can, you know, kind of let things despawn even more, and all that kind of fun stuff. So let's head back over here. Don't know if I have anything in the ender chest that's going to be decent, but we can find out. I think I might have kept some stuff. I did not. Alright, so we're going to have to go back to base fully and re-equip just a little bit. Nothing too major, to be perfectly honest. We just need some new pants. The ones we have are good. I've liked them, but I would like to upgrade if we can. We also we don't have enough levels. We're gonna have to keep going forward. But once we get about 30 levels, 28 I think is what we need. Then we can get a little bit of enchanting done and hopefully get something good. So armor is here. Alright, so chest plates. We have rune plate, which has mending. That 60% armor, that is actually really good. As for leggings, I think this is the best we have right now. So that's okay. You know, we could just do this. Yeah, that'll work. So when our chest plate breaks, because we can't take the chest plate off without dying, then we'll go ahead and we have a backup. And I'll keep that on me for now. Let's actually put that in place of the bricks, and we'll put the bricks in our ender chest once we get back to intersection 2. So all things considered, we're in a pretty good place. I am going to want to, in the relative near future, maybe not before the next area, but definitely before the final area, we're probably going to want to get like full. I don't know if we'll be able to do diamond, but you know, I was going to put that in there. I'll put it on up. I'll keep them on me. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So I don't even know why I have these boots anymore. They're feather falling, but they're not that great. They are gold. But anyways, we should probably upgrade our armor at least to full iron, if not a little bit of diamond enchanted before the final area, just to be safe. And we'll probably want to maximize, you know, the various enchants. So not just do protection, but maybe get some fire protection, maybe get some blast protection. Blast protection is probably more important than fire protection. Projectile protection is always nice. So we'll do a variety of things. Honestly, I think we're capable of making potions, and I think we can get fire resist. So that might be something we want to do. But let's see if there's anything left in here spawner wise. Let's just go in the water for now. Pop up and see if there's anything. I hear guardians. But just a couple guardians. Not really anything to fear. And let's just get rid of that one. Break line of sight. I need to eat. And there we go. Alright, I think we've completed this section of this area. There is a little bit of stuff down that way, but before we go down there, I want to look and see. I saw another chest somewhere. I thought. Yeah, there's a chest there. So what do we have? Knockback book. Hey, new pants. Rune guard greaves. Blast protection, projectile protection. We have a ton of arrows. That is really nice. Okay, so those aren't bad. Any more? Yes, there is another chest. I was like, I thought I saw a chest over in this area. Alright, let's just kill this guy. Get rid of him. And what do we have in this chest? More golden apples, more bread, and ender pearl. Interesting. Like I said, I do know kind of what's coming up. I've looked ahead a little bit on this area, so it's not completely, blind or anything. But I don't know exactly what to expect. But we're gonna go through this way, and the water kind of dies here. And welcome to the Room of Hidden Things. So that is what we're going to work through next episode, because that is going to be it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm going to make my way back to the entrance, and probably just drop off things, clean up the inventory, and then next time we will start at the Room of Hidden Things and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!